spiritual things up here, brother.
What I'm trying to tell you is that our spirituality comes from our every fucking being. My hair is our antennas to the universe. We receive spiritual knowledge that way. We don't have to read books. We never had to read before.
So somebody who's bald will never get any spiritual knowledge. But you're saying our hair is our antenna. So a bald brother can never get spiritual knowledge, huh? Come on, bro. I'm using your logic against you, bro. I'm using your own logic, bro. You said our hair is our antenna, so a bald brother can never get knowledge.
I'll give you.
All praises to the Most High. Understand this, you're not Commission. You're of the tribe of Benjamin of the nation of Israel.
Sakari.
We are the children of the one Yahweh.
The chosen.
Ye are the chosen of the one Yahweh. And he has given his laws to us. Now everything belongs to us.
We're here just to wake up our people. We're here literally fishing right now.
The original Jews are black. That's facts.
You say?
The original Jews are black.
Yeah, the original Jews are black.
Right?
What else do you know about the original Jews?
Not too much. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But, I mean, one second.
Where you from?
Kemet.
Okay, so you're a Kemet man.
Yeah.
All right,
So
so
I'm not against you guys. You guys are my brothers. We're all the same.
yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Where are you? What's your background? You'd say.
So my background goes to Jamaica.
Okay.
Right?
Me too. I'm from Jamaica too.
That comes from Ghana.
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica too. Yeah.
So I know there's like an ongoing feud about who's from where and what's what and who's what. But
So
in reality, I don't give a fuck.
Did you know, right, that the Maroons come from Israelite tribes? Israelite background?
Yeah, they're all the same.
You heard about the Ashanti and the Ulu? Alright, so we're all the same as a people, but are we the same as, let's say, the man that lives in Nigeria who is not from those tribes? Even though we have black skin, would you say we're the same?
We're the same because our spirituality doesn't come from a religion.
Well, you got that right. This is not a religion, right?
It's a spirituality.
Okay, but where did that teaching originate from? Where did that thought of higher thinking come? All right, so those are our Israelite customs, right? So back in the day, the Israelites were scattered all across the world, right? And a lot of us traveled into West Africa, right, to escape persecution. So we became these tribes that they call the Udu, the Igba, the Ashanti, what else? Right, a few of them, right? Igba, right? So
The Fawn.
the Fawn, right? So literally in that time when we went down there, right, that's where we were captured, right? But that's not where we were captured by the white man, the oppressor, right? So we were captured there by the oppression. Now, we were there living amongst these people for years, hundreds of years. That's why they have a lot of customs like what we have, right? Because we taught them a lot of things. A lot of the people a lot of the other tribes that live around, like Ghana, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, right? That's why a lot of them.
But like what he's trying to show you is because you said all of us are black. Yeah, at one point in time, everybody was a certain dark hue, right? What do you mean not everybody? Obviously not white people, but I'm talking about like there's dark East Indians. There's East Indians who are as dark as us, right? Then you got Arabs that are dark as us. We're not the same people. They wouldn't consider us the same people. That's because we have dark skin doesn't make us all the same people.
But there's light skinned Africans. Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. All right. So then, let's take this back a little bit further, right? Are you familiar with Noah? All right. So Noah had 3 sons, right? And their names were Ham, Japheth, and Shem, right? Now, let's see the scriptures where it says the generations that come out of Ham.
My Bible is more
The New Testament. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, you got the Psalms and the New Testament.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I merge everything into one being. You understand what I'm trying to say? There's nobody fucking with me on this planet. Because we can talk about the tribes of Africa. But what about the tribes of the world? Because this land that I'm walking on,
Yeah.
that I could
Breathe and spit.
Spit
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So
who
who's
was
this
here
land?
first?
The Israelites. They're called
Israelites,
Gads,
they're
the
called
Native
Israelites.
Americans.
What were they practicing?
The Native Americans, they were
What were they
practicing a lot of pagan worship. That's why this land got
Pagan
taken
worship.
from them.
Pagan
They were from like idol worship. They were, instead of praising the Most High that made the wind and made the sun, they were praising the sun and the wind, right? So that's where they went off, and that's when the white man came in and took this land from
No,
them.
the white man gave you an idol worship. The white man gave you one God, okay? Because my people, my black people, had a spirit and an ancestor
Yeah,
for
that-
every damn thing that was came on the planet.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
the verse about Ham.
And that's a fact. Because the Indian people never came over here and told you that there was a God of the court by
Indian-
themselves. The white man never gave them that. The Indian people never told you that there was a God of the wind. The white man never gave them that before they came here. They showed you that in Pocahontas, pure pagan sight. The white man never told you of these things that you can connect with these animals. They already knew that. In the fucking movie, they show you that Pocahontas could braid the girl's fucking, the Rebuking could braid the woman's hair. You know what I'm saying? The white man never gave us that. The white man never gave us a connection to nature. So when you want to call it paganism, no, paganism is our real rights. And I'm sorry to break that to you. I'm not trying to offend you, but don't say that the white man gave us this and that. In our real religion, our facts, okay, we had Osiris, we had Amun-Ra, we had Heru, we had the god of the underworld, we had everything. And this book tells you all of those things, it just tells you in a different way.
Hold on. Slap. Because you're making a lot of points, right? And a lot of the points we would agree with, right? Now, you came up saying I'm Kemet, right? Then you said I'm Jamaican and then I'm Ghanaian, right? Now, which one is it?
I'm from the Nile, because that's why people originated from.
No. All people originated from that area, right? All people originated from that area, right? Northeast Africa, right? All people. Now, what we're out here telling you is that, right, Africa consists of many tribes and lineages. Can we agree on that?
That's fine.
Right? Many tribes and lineages, right? Now, what I'm
Where
asking,
do they start from?
we just agreed that it's in the Upper Nile area, right? In that region, right?
When I say to you, I'm from Kemet, where's the Nile run?
Right, but that Kemet is a place. I'm asking your lineage, your nationality. Well, we're out here telling our people, because our people lost knowledge of self, correct?
I'm telling you that I'm black.
You're not black. You're brown, brother. You're brown.
Okay.
This right here is black. See that? This is black. You're not that color, brother. You're brown. You're brown.
I'm a neighbor. I'm a
Okay.
neighbor.
Okay. That negro, it means black. You're not black. You're brown, brother. All right. Your skin color is brown. That's not a nationality either way. Where's the land of black?
What would I am? The land of black is Earth. This Earth
No.
is a Rastafarian
No.
Earth.
No, it's not.
This planet belongs to my fucking.
Absolutely, I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Give me that. Give me that in a Give me that in Second Ezra. Right?
This book or that book? Sorry.
Yeah, we're building, bro. We're building, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
It ain't gotta get
This
like
is
that.
not like. It's not like a war thing, though.
No. We understand, brother.
You know what I'm saying? And we're building right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to dispute the knowledge
Mhm.
because I know how this shit goes across.
Absolutely.
Goes along. I'm trying to just tell you guys whether what you guys believe in, whether what I believe in. You know what I'm trying to say? You. When it comes down to the shits, and they're coming against us, I'm fighting for you guys.
Absolutely, brother. And we're doing that right now, brother. Understand this. Right now, what we're doing is fighting a spiritual battle against the so-called white man, right? Because look at the situation that our people are in. Let's forget all the history, all that stuff, right? Let's look at what's going on with our people right now, blacks and Hispanics and Native American people. What's going on with us right now? We are being destroyed and oppressed every single day, right?
That's right.
Now, if I asked you, according to you and according to your understanding of things, why is it that we're in this position? Because you and I both understand that we are far greater and superior to these people that do these things to us.
That's right.
You understand that, right? How is it that we are in this situation right now if we're so much greater?
Because we're Israelites, we're Kemetics. We don't know our whole history.
Yeah.
We don't know our own
Right,
knowledge.
right.
We don't know what we're about. You know what I'm trying to say? We don't know how to stand the ground for ourselves.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm trying to say?
And give me Hosea 4 and 6. Is it 4 and 6? 6 and 4.
To be honest with you,
6 and 4.
they never actually oppressed me.
Right.
They never actually hurt me. And the day that they do, I'm gonna tell you this. This is
But-
going upside.
But see, let me say this though, right? Let me say this though, because that's not to offend you in any way, not to 4 and 6, not to offend you in any way, right? But what you just said is a very selfish statement to make. Because when I see any of my people get oppressed, I take that personally. When I see a black man, like the last time they had the ban on the block over here, a black man got choked out as soon as we dipped. I took that personally. I took that very personally. You know what I'm saying? I come out here and I do this work. And I get black people off drugs. I get Hispanic people off drugs. I get black women off of stripper poles. I turn our people back to the Lord, law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. Let me read a few things and then I'll give you the floor. Let me read a few things. Hold on,
What
let me.
happened to the guy
Hold on,
that did
brother.
that to my people?
Hold on, brother. Let me
What
read a
happened to
few
the guy
things.
that did it to my
Let me
people?
read a few. I'm gonna show you.
What happened to
I'm
the
going to
guy?
show you, bro.
Did we
I'm going to show you.
judgment on that guy?
It's coming to
Did
him.
we do what
It's
we
coming
did?
to him.
It's coming
Let me
to
show
him.
you, right?
Okay.
Watch. Read that.
This is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
We are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because that's the only way this white man can get up on us. Because we are ignorant to certain things. Like you said, we are Israelites, right? But we lost that. Even Kemet, right? Okay, we want to do a Kemet. We don't even, all people don't even understand that, you know, black people were Cometians or black people were Israelites. All of our people don't understand that we lost our culture and our heritage. Now read that.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
Right? So we discontinued from our heritage that the Lord gave us, right? Read.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger.
So we serve the enemy, right? Why? Because of our lack of
Who
knowledge.
is we?
Huh?
Who the fuck is we?
We, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans,
Why?
all serve
Why?
the white man in slavery.
So
right?
that cop that killed that nigga just right there on Eglinton, what do we do about it?
Right, we're doing it right now. Because let me ask, if we were to go, I'm not saying that's justice, bro. We absolutely have a warrior spirit. We absolutely have a warrior spirit, bro.
Did you want to kill that cop?
We come out
Did
here.
you guys want to kill that
We
cop?
come out
Or
here.
do you want to praise
The time is coming, man. The time. We're not praising peace. We
No,
declare.
no,
Wait. Give me Revelation 13. Give me Revelation 13. We on blood, man. But there's a process. There's a process,
There's a
right?
process.
Now, right now, what we're doing.
No, the process is to start shedding the
No.
fucking blood.
Right? Yeah, like right now it's a process. If we were to just start killing cops, how far are we gonna get? How far are we gonna get?
You don't have to kill cops.
No, if we just start killing white people, how far are we gonna get,
I'll tell
bro?
you something. You don't have to kill. You don't have to kill. You don't even have to kill cops. You can go to Woodbridge. You can go to Vaughn. You can go to Arco. And you can just start the white people. Give them the same treatment that they got us.
But that's not gonna do anything, man.
It's not gonna do anything.
No, it's not.
So
Somebody
what
watch
did
the
they do?
camera, man.
What did they do when they just killed us?
Huh?
What did they kill us?
What does it do?
Yeah, because these cops are killing our people,
Right.
like you say, right? So why don't we just go out there and just slaughter their people?
I'll answer
Their
you, right?
people don't have
If
fucking
you,
laws.
hold on. Brother.
We're black.
We're dialoguing, right? We're dialoguing, right? If we're gonna dialogue, bro, you gotta let me talk. I'm gonna let you talk, right? So now we're planning on doing that. That's coming.
Planning on.
Hold on. You're gonna let me talk, bro? Come on, bro. Right? We're building up. Hold on, Shaquat. What we're doing right here is we're building up an army, right, for our people. Understand that? Now, when you have an army, you see the white man's army. They're disciplined. They march in line. If we don't have discipline and order, we can't do anything against these people. We need discipline and order, right? Give me that.
That's
Go ahead.
true. But
Hold on. Let me read this real quick. The hunters, the officials.
I mean, you chose the right spot.
for sure.
There's a lot of ignorant here.
Right, go ahead.
This is
Listen to this, brother. Listen to this. Listen to this.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers.
Right, that's what we're doing right now. We're fishing, and the scripture is going to tell you what we're fishing for. Because a lot of our, like you said, there's a lot of dumb niggas out here. A lot of coons, a lot of all that, man. A lot of people that hate their own people, right? So we're fishing for a certain type of man out here, right? Read.
Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Most High, and they shall fish them.
We're fishing for who?
And after will I send for many hunters.
We're fishing. We're fishing for hunters, man. We're fishing for people that will put their own people first and foremost, no matter what, even before themselves. That's what we're out fishing. And then hold on, watch this. Go ahead. To answer your question, right? Go ahead.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain.
And we shall hunt them from every mountain. It's coming. The day is coming when we will get our vengeance on these devils, man. Right?
Here's my number.
What?
416-436.
Oh, hurry, take a flyer. Did you take a flyer?
I did.
Okay, good. Our information is on that. Our information is on that.
Put my number in.
Right?
And whenever you're in need of the white man oppressing you, I will be there. Ta-da.
You know? Give me, what do you got?
Like, I'm not even joking right now.
Yeah, get that.
When it comes to that time where there's no power and everything is cut off, you know.
This brother's in the spirit. He know. Yeah. You know that yeah. The Bible calls that Jacob's trouble. When you can't call 911 no more. You know what I'm saying? That's coming soon. Right? But we're setting up the army to protect our people right now, man. Right? Read that carnal warfare. Right? Take this in, brother.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
At this point in time, our weapons of warfare are not carnal, man. Our weapons of warfare are spiritual. We're breaking down the strongholds in our people's minds.
Our warfare are spiritual.
At this moment in time,
But
right?
paganism is a bad thing.
Absolutely.
But they made you believe that your
Right?
own system,
Because let me ask you
your
this.
own
Right?
witchcraft, your own voodoo, your own voodoo, the shit that drove white people out of Haitian and Dominican, those are our systems. Those are our systems.
Well, you gotta understand this, right?
Even Cuba use our systems.
Brother.
Filipino people use our fucking
Brother.
systems of spirituality.
Those are like I said. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Spirituality is our shit.
Absolutely.
Rituals is our
But
shit.
watch this, right?
It's right here.
Watch this, right? We agree.
Nobody
Brother.
with us.
I agree 100%. But watch.
Once you have that embedded in your mind and they're not fucking
True.
with you, they're not fucking
Okay,
with
cool.
you. I see cops on
Right, I agree with
and
you,
they
brother.
can't touch
But watch this, right? Watch this.
I'm
Me
blessed
and
by
you,
the Most
we
High.
both agreed, right, that there are many lineages and tribes within Africa, within the world in general, right?
That's fine.
Now, when we deal with the people, because not everybody went through that, right? See that? That slavery, that conquest, all that? Not everybody went through that.
All went through.
Not everybody on the planet. Not everybody on the planet. Yes, we did. I'm saying, brother. I'm saying, absolutely. You're on point, bro. But listen, the Chinaman didn't go through that. The Ethiopian didn't go through that, right? The white man certainly did not go through that. You know what I'm saying? Not every tribe and lineage went through this. Only a certain. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Only a certain tribe and lineage went through this. And that tribe and that lineage is the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Understand that, right? So now, when we understand that these things happen to us, we got to understand that we are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. And that the Most High God foretold these things would happen to us way before the we printed out the Bible in English, right? Let me get that. Read that.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
So if we don't listen to the Most High God's law, statutes, and commandments, what's going to happen? Read.
This day that all these curses shall come
All these
upon
what?
thee. All these curses
All
shall.
these blessings,
All these curses.
all these good things,
All these curses
all these curses, read,
shall come upon thee and come upon thee and overtake thee
right?
and curse.
Right. Let's read a one curse, and let's see if this fits everybody on the planet. Read.
Well, keep going.
16.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and
Cursed shall thou be in the city. Now this does not fit everybody on the planet, brother. Come on. This fits the people that are here in the Americas being oppressed and raped and killed unarmed on a daily basis, bro. That's who that fits. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And this is Moses speaking to the children of Israel. So that means the children of Israel are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are the chosen people of the Most High. All right. Now, black skin and all that is fine. Melanation is beautiful and it's fine, but it's not the end all be all, man. It's not the end all be all, man. Right? And you gotta understand, the scripture just said, if we don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, which idolatry, worshiping the stars and the sun, all that, give me that in Romans, is all idolatry and is a part of the reason why we were sent into slavery. Man, read that.
This is Romans chapter 1 and verse 23. And change the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of God into a lie.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie, read?
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
And serve and worship a creature more than the creator. Why are you going to worship something that the Most High God created instead of worshiping the Most High God himself?
That's right.
Give me, what is that? Where's my sword? Give me my sword.
Like, I really want to know who wrote the book.
For Psalm 68 and 11. Give me 2
It's your dog,
Peter
spell it
1 and
backwards.
21. All right? All right? Get 2 Peter 1 and 21. Get Psalms. All right? Who wrote the Bible? What you got to understand is there are many people that wrote the Bible. That's why you have the book of Jeremiah, the book of Isaiah. Many different authors wrote the Bible.
That's right.
God, what? The Most High God.
That's right.
The Most High Yahweh. Huh? We're about to read it. Different authors wrote the Bible, right? You have the book of Ezra, the book of Jeremiah, right? All so-called black people wrote this Bible, all right? The Israelites, right? Read that.
This is Psalm chapter 68 and verse 11. The Most High gave the word, great was the company of those that published it.
The Most High gave the word through His
Can I
Spirit.
ask you a question, one question?
Go ahead.
Why does it tell you not to go back to Egypt?
Why does it tell you not to go back to Egypt? Give me right? Brother, are you familiar with what is it, the Book of the Dead? Are you familiar with the spell 700 in the Book of the Dead?
Tell me about it.
Spell 700 in the Book of the Dead is a narrative about a god named Geb, right? Geb, yes. And he had sexual relations with his own son in the buttocks. This is what it says in the Book of the Dead, right? So now, understanding this, in Kemet, in Egypt, homosexuality, bestiality, and also incest was rampant and promiscuity, right? Because you look on the walls of Egypt and you see women in fishnets and lipstick, right? Same way you see our women today, fishnets and barely wearing anything and in lipstick, being promiscuous and deviant, right? So let me read this, read.
This is Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them, I'm Yahweh your God. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do.
So we're not supposed to do all these things that the Egyptians were doing. Now, did the Egyptians, did we deal with the Egyptians? Were we in Egypt and learn from them? Yes. But those wicked acts that they participated in, we're not supposed to deal with that, not do
Because
that.
you're taking it twisted. Because the Greeks learned from the Kemetics,
Okay.
not the Egyptians.
Okay.
Right? And when you went to Greek culture, that's where you see all the sodomite shit. That's where you see homosexual statues. And
So are you saying that Geb was that narrative that was from Greeks? That's from Greeks?
That's from the Greeks.
I would need to see a source that validates that. I don't think that's true.
So where do I see a source that validates?
It's right here. This is the source.
Because in reality, when we go into this book, all of these stories are taken off the Egyptian wall.
Like what?
And
Which
the
one?
Egyptian stories, the
Which one?
creation.
Which one?
Jesus and
Well, the creation, everybody on the planet, you gotta understand this, everybody on the planet has a similar creation story because everybody was created in the same fashion. So of course everybody's gonna have a similar creation story, the same way everybody has a flood story, because everybody endured that flood. It was a global flood, so everybody has a similar flood story. It absolutely was, huh? And that's according to the narrative of Kemet and of the Bible, alright? Okay, give me right? Because the Bible said we would discontinue from our heritage, right? Read?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 24 and 23. All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God, even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage unto the congregations of Jacob.
The law and the covenants is the heritage of the congregation of Jacob and Israelites. That is our law. That is our heritage, bro.
My last name is?
What is
My
it?
last name is Joseph.
All praises, man. You know
You know
why?
what my first name is? My first name is Kareem. You know what that means in Arabic?
No.
God's servant.
Okay.
Okay.
Powerful, bro. So why are you serving? Why do you got an Egyptian eye on your arm if you're supposed to be serving the Most High God Yahweh?
That's right.
This is not a God on my arm.
It's a principle. It's a principle. I understand that.
You never read what it said, did you?
Something about no, I didn't read it. I forced it. Right. So like, can I ask you something?
About my mind.
Can I ask you something?
About the spiritual.
Can I ask you something in regards to that? Can I ask you something in regards?
I'm talking about the people who created the I'm talking about those people. Okay? These people, Kemetic people, whether you want to divide us or not, Kemetics, Israelites, Israelite means to be light, true light, which is black skin.
No, Israelite does not mean that. Israelite Israelite is a transliteration of a Hebrew word Yasha'Allah, which means Prince of the Power, because we are the princes of the Most High God. Right.
What is melanin?
Melanin? Melanin
is
is
all light.
okay. That's fine, bro. That's fine, and I understand. Melanin is beautiful. Melanin is important.
Without darkness, there is no light.
Okay.
And you cannot
So,
argue that.
what's the point that makes? But how does that help our people in our situation?
I'm trying to tell you. Kemetic, Ghanaian,
And furthermore, right? I foresee, right? I foresee. I foresee, right? I foresee. What?
You know what I foresee?
What did the walls of Egypt foresee? Tell me that. What is the prophecy of the walls of Egypt? Please break that down. Where? What wall? Brother, you're not talking to somebody who has not studied Kemet. We deal with Kemet. Look where we are. You don't know how many people that deal with Kemetic science come up to us here? You know how many people who deal with online debates we've done with Kemetic brothers? But I ask them all the time, what prophecy did Kemet bring? And you know what? They don't have a prophecy.
What did I say to you in the beginning?
Go ahead.
Fuck your prophecy. Fuck the white man's hope. Fuck everything that you think is going on. Okay? My skin, my genetics, my DNA, their DNA, your DNA. If we know this shit, we don't have to preach this shit. We just have to go out and do this shit.
Do what exactly?
Protesting to start a war, we just have to start a war.
We're not protesting to start a war. We're building an army for blacks and Hispanics,
Yo,
man.
listen to me, my friend.
Absolutely, absolutely, brother, sister. The natives as well. My apologies, my apologies. The natives as well. Look, we got the natives right there on the sign. All right. That's right, sister. That's right. That's right. Give a sister a flyer, man. All right. Because sister, understand this. These.
A native Indian is not that complexion.
According to what? According to what?
Because black people were here first.
So when you look at the pottery of ancient indigenous people, right? When you look at the pottery, you see a mixed people. Like you said, there are black people that are light skinned. There are the same way the native people are. There was a mixed multitude of indigenous people. Hold on, brother. Hold on. What I am not saying. Hold on, bro.
Because
Calm down.
those niggas that were in South Africa and they built those fucking tombstones had black lips, black features.
I agree.
And they had pyramids.
I agree.
Just like they had in Kemet.
Yeah.
They had Egypt in fucking Japan.
Right.
They had pyramids everywhere on the
Right.
fucking planet except for Europe.
Absolutely.
Okay? They never looked like that.
They did.
They did.
There was a mixed multitude of people that were over here, and the pottery and the archaeology shows this, brother. You don't have to accept it or believe it. The pottery and the archaeology proves it. It's irrelevant to me whether you agree or not.
No, it is relevant.
It's not. It's not relevant, bro.
My hair doesn't come from fucking animals. Okay? My hair, my people, my black people don't have straight hair.
So you're telling me there's not native people? Look at this, brother. Is that straight hair?
We have hair.
Is that straight hair?
We have
Is that straight hair? Yes or no?
Is it straight hair? I don't know.
It's straight hair, bro.
You're mixing something.
See that? Now he's mixed. Come on, bro. You're being super carnal. You're not being spiritual. You came up here and you said, we are a spiritual people. Now you're dealing with carnality. Come on, bro. Right? We're up here dealing with spiritual things, and the carnal things will come after, man.
I'm trying to tell you,
Go ahead.
these guys and these guys
Right.
Those two images are not the original occupation of those lands.
Of what, the North and Central and South America? Okay. And what I'm not saying is that is solely the image of those people. Like, that's all they look like. What I'm saying is there was a mixed multitude of people. All right. Now we got.
That's fine because my people mix with a multitude of people.
Absolutely. Give me that in Hosea. Give me that in Hosea. Hold that and give me that in Hosea.
We mix with a multitude.
Absolutely. And the scriptures speak about that. And we're gonna get that right now through the Spirit. All right.
I wish I studied
Go ahead.
some more on this shit. Because
Hey, bro, come out here every Saturday. We're out here. Study with us, bro. We would love to have you every week. All right, let's get that. This is what we're doing. Guess what? When I first started this, it was just me and this brother. Right? The brothers you see before you have put down drugs, have put down guns, have put down all of that. We're making a change in our community, brother.
That's right.
We're making a change. We're doing something out here, brother. At first it was just me and him. Now look how many lives we've changed for the better. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's a few brothers missing. Less stick-up kids with a gun in your mouth, taking your stuff.
that's fine.
Understand?
That's fine.
Let's read that. You got that?
Because I only wear my red rag when it's time to spit blood.
Hey, Christ, who the world called Jesus Christ is coming with a red rag full of blood too
That's
when he
right.
comes back, man.
That's right.
Understand that? He's coming back to kill the white man.
That's right.
According to the scriptures. Not this guy. This is not who we're talking about. That faggot that the white man pushes on our people. We're talking about an austere black man coming to save his people and avenge his people, man.
That's right.
That's what's coming, man. And that's who's gonna lead the charge. Understand this? But we have to be ready first. Don't get it too. A lot of Kemetic brothers say, y'all are waiting for the Most High. No, the Most High is waiting for us
That's
to erect the
right.
army for our people.
That's right.
So he can lead it. Read that.
This is,
You said we're mixed. The Bible agrees. Go ahead.
this is Hosea chapter 7 verse 8. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people.
It says Ephraim, the tribe of Ephraim, which represents the bulk of these tribes, which you're saying don't look like that. It says they what?
Ephraim has mixed himself among the people.
They have mixed themselves among the people. That's why you see a complete mixture of phenotypes here, man. But they all come from the same lineage, brother. All right?
The higher the melanin, the
Okay.
higher the spiritual power.
Cool. Get me on that. You got that, right? The spirit power for the mother? Get that.
Boy, don't know about killing Abel.
You know? See that?
About killing Abel.
What you know about Cain and Abel?
You're talking to me about a fairy tale right now.
No, that's a fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
Yeah. Go ahead, read that.
This is John chapter 6 and
Go the fuck
63.
around.
Huh?
It is the spirit that quickeneth,
is the spirit that quickeneth. Read.
the flesh profiteth
Talk to me about a
nothing.
fairy
Because
tale.
the brother came up talking about we are a spiritual people, and at the end, at this junction of the conversation, now it's all about skin tone and hair texture. It's all about physical and carnality. But I thought we were a spiritual people.
That's right.
We're dealing with spiritual things up here, brother.
What I'm trying to tell you is that our spirituality comes from our every fucking being. My hair is our antennas to the universe. We receive spiritual knowledge that way.
shit.
We don't have to read books.
Yeah.
We never had to read before.
So somebody who's bald will never get any
I
spiritual
never
knowledge.
said that. I never
But you're
said
saying
that.
our hair is our antenna. So a bald brother can never get spiritual knowledge. Huh? Come on, bro. I'm using your logic against you, bro. I'm using your own logic, bro. You said our hair is our antenna, so a bald brother can never get knowledge.
I'll give you.
All praises to the Most High. Understand this, you're not commissioned. You're of the tribe of Benjamin of the nation of Israel. All right? And you need to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, man.
Bring that out.
From the Benjamin.
The tribe of Benjamin? Well, let's read. Let's first and foremost, let's prove that you're an Israelite, right?
Yeah.
We read in the Bible just now that curses would come upon our people. Get 45. Deuteronomy 28:45. All right? You get all the Benjamin precepts. All right? Let's just first and foremost prove that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites, are the chosen people of God. Then we can get a little bit more narrow and deal with the tribe of Benjamin specifically, because we are in little Jamaica.
Talk about violence.
You're an Israelite, so this is your lineage. We're dealing with your lineage. You're an Israelite. We're absolutely dealing with your lineage. Go ahead. 45.
Talk about me.
Okay, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon you, and come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee.
Brother, you listening? You wanted a question answered. I'm answering your question. All right, go ahead.
Till thou be destroyed, because thou hast not hearkened unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right? All these curses will come upon us and overtake us, right?
To the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day.
Right, go ahead.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So the Bible says that these curses, they will be upon us for a sign and for a wonder, to show who the true children of Israel are. Because like we said, we lost our heritage. So now the way to find our heritage is by looking in the scriptures and in the prophetic writings that say this is what would be happening to the children of Israel in the last days. All right? Oh, look, they call the police on us again.
No man, don't watch nothing.
You know? No, we're not worried. Bro, we've had the cops calling us like 3-4 times already. They don't do nothing to us, right? Because we serve the Lord, man.
That's
They
right.
can't do anything against this.
I'm talking to my brothers.
Go ahead, bro.
So,
Okay, go back to 16. We're going to read you a few of the curses, right? Go back to 16.
Cursed shall thou be in the city. Okay, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
This is the first curse that's listed. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field. Meaning, in the cities we're cursed, we're gunning each other down, we're getting gunned down, we do all these wicked and vile things to ourselves. The white man is gunning us down, right? And in the field, in the workplace, we're also cursed. Every brother up here, including yourself, I'm sure, has been fired. First fired, last hired, man. Cursed we are in the field, right, Reed?
And cursed shall thou be in the storefront.
In the store, right? You're not like the white man. We're not like the white. We can't just go into the store and just grab anything and everything we want. We got to make a budget because we're cursed in the store, right, Reed?
Cursed shall thou be the fruit of thy body.
Go to 54.
Okay, so
Because if you read it, there's a whole laundry list of curses. We're just gonna give you the main
I said
points,
I'm
right?
dancing in
Go
the
ahead.
fire.
Listen to this,
pouring
brother.
out
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
His eye shall be evil toward his brother. This is the situation that we see right now, where if you walking up the street and you step on a brother's shoes, or not even step, you just look at a brother a certain way for even a little bit too long, and it's a problem. Now issues are gonna happen. That's an evil eye towards your brother. We're in the city. What are they starting to call Toronto? They're starting to call Toronto the city of the fallen rappers, man. Why? Because as soon as a brother starts to get big and starts to get successful,
That's a fact.
you know, brothers want to kill him.
But that's
You know?
a fact. It's not because of that, because they done shit before that. A brother steps on my shoes.
Absolutely,
I'm on a brother's
absolutely,
shoes.
absolutely. I understand what
Look
you're
at me,
saying.
I'm alive. I'm 30 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, you understand what I'm trying to say? I apologize. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
You step on my shoes, you apologize.
Right.
Well,
Right.
peace be with you.
Right.
Go on. My shoes is meant to protect my feet.
Right.
It's not a big deal.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say?
But not everybody
So,
has that understanding.
not
You know that,
everybody
right?
has that understanding.
Right.
But me, without reading this book,
Right.
overstands that. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Me looking at you as another human being, whether you're white, black, Spanish, or whatever, I have that understanding.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say? Me as a person is respect onto you,
Right.
respect onto me, because you are an extension of myself.
Right.
We are all one
See,
being.
let me see this. Get Leviticus. The Leviticus
No,
where I was
no,
at.
you know what I'm trying to say?
Right, I understand.
I'm not disrespecting you
Right.
because you're wearing a certain color.
Right.
If I'm wearing certain and you're wearing blue, I don't have a problem.
See, that's a
with you.
perfect thing, though.
You know what
But
I'm
see, like,
saying?
this is the thing, right? This is the thing. You said something key, right? You said I don't need the book, right? Now you don't need the book, right? At this point in time,
Because that's an inner standing.
right? Absolutely. But we're on Eglinton right now, right?
Okay.
There's brothers that wear blue on Eglinton, right? And then over there by Vaughan, there's brothers that wear red. Now, it's not common, but hold on, it's not, again, see, you're coming with that selfish mentality. It's not my problem. We're dealing with our nation. We're not dealing with ourselves in particular. Now, those brothers, it's not common knowledge to them not to shoot somebody or stab somebody that's wearing a different color. And that's who we're out here for. We're out here to change the minds of our people and get them out of the drugs, get them out of the gangs, get them out of all these things that plague our communities.
That's right.
And we do it through the scriptures, through the Torah, through the law, statutes, and commandments. Let me show you. Give me that Leviticus. There are 613 law, statutes, and commandments in the Bible. The so-called white man will only tell you in his Christian church that you only got to follow 10, right? Let's see some of these laws that the white man omits from his Christian church. Read.
This is Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 7. 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
The Bible says you shall not hate your brother in your heart, right? Read.
I don't. What?
Bro, we understand you don't, but there are people of our people that do hate their brother in their heart over a color, over a neighborhood, over petty garbage, man. So we gotta read this to this, right? Keep reading.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
The Bible says you shall not hate your brother in your heart. And you shall rebuke your neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We're rebuking and correcting our people. Telling them, then you cannot help our people. You are useless. Don't touch my mic. Don't touch my mic. If you just saying that, you have deemed yourself useless to our people. You have deemed yourself useless to blacks and Hispanics, brother. Bro, chill, look, chill. Look who's here. I don't want...